Hi friends, welcome to Indo-Chinese Spice Box. Today I'm going to show you how to make a finger-licking delicious dish, prawn pineapple curry. Zesty and tangy, succulent pieces of prawn are cooked in a pineapple and red chili gravy. Let's look at the ingredients we require. To begin with, we'll require fresh pineapple, about half chopped into small cubes, 2 cups of coconut milk, a quarter of a cup stock, any kind of stock, chicken or fish, salt to taste, 6 to 8 pieces of garlic and an inch piece of ginger, a heaping teaspoon of turmeric powder, a fourth of a cup peanuts, 6 to 8 pieces of shrimp that are really large with the tail on, 8 to 10 pieces of shallots or sambar onion, 6 to 8 pieces of Kashmiri red chili that has been soaking in warm water, and finally we'll require about a 2-inch piece of galangal. This is also known as chai ka patta. To start with, we're going to cut our lemongrass. This is also known as chai ka patta. You just need to cut this part of it. Store this, put this in your tea and you'll get wonderful masala chai. So take the tough outer parts and then slice them. Remember, this is going to be ground, so you don't have to be very perfect. So what we're going to do is open our blender jar, add the garlic, ginger, the sambar onions, lemongrass, the peanuts, red chilies, a little bit of the water, and about a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Blend this to a fine paste. To begin with, I've cut the pineapple into halves, and if you can see, I've cut a little bit off on one of them. We're going to try and serve this, our curry, in this, and this we're going to use to add in the dish. So what you need to do is cut it in half, and then using a very sharp knife, just go around, score it all the way, and then we're going to take this out. So just keep cutting it and then taking pieces out. Let's get started. To begin with, we're going to cook the paste that we ground. So you'll require about a fourth of a cup oil. If you had peanut oil, it would work really nice with this dish. It gives a wonderful flavor. And next, we're going to add the paste. And we're going to cook this for about 10 to 15 minutes. So we're going to let this cook for about 15 minutes. In the meanwhile, the pineapple that we had chopped, what we're going to do is we're going to cook it in a little bit of hot water. We want to make sure that the pineapple is cooked before we add it into the gravy. So you just let this boil for about 6 to 8 minutes and just keep an eye on it. Our paste has been cooking, and as you can see, it's forming a ball. When this happens, you know that it is cooked through. So I'm going to add the stock. Let this cook for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then next we're going to be adding our pineapples that have been cooking. So they have softened beautifully. I'm going to just take it out and I'm going to add the water as well as the pineapple. This is going to give a wonderful sweet pineapple floral flavor to the dish. Mix it all in. Let this boil for about 3 to 4 minutes so all the flavors can marry, and we'll come back to it. The gravy has boiled well. Now we're going to add our salt. Just mix everything, lower the temperature, and add the coconut milk. So gently stir it through, and then add your shrimp. Let this cook for about 8 minutes until the prawns are nice and tender. Our curry is now ready. It's wonderful aromas are coming through. What I did is I fished out the pieces of prawn, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the gravy into this carved pineapple that we had kept. This just makes the presentation so beautiful. add your shrimp pieces on top. Now if you don't get whole shrimp like this, that's fine. You could use smaller shrimp or even chopped shrimp. They work just as well. Just place it, add a little bit of coriander and a little bit of sesame seeds, and you have a wonderful dish that hardly took 10 minutes to prepare.